Yo, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is AD the Kingmaker, and I am a men's lifestyle relationship coach. Basically, I show husbands how to get their wives desiring and respecting them again, just like she did during the honeymoon phase or the courting phase, because I truly believe most husbands are in mediocre marriages. And if your ego don't like that, too bad. The proof that you're in a mediocre marriage is that she is initiating a lot less than what she did in the beginning. And it's not your fault because you don't know the Bible and society has been teaching you all this bullshit. But today I'm here with a client who's got, his own story to tell. I'll let him tell it himself. But my guy Leroy.
Yeah.
God, before we jump in, introduce your folks to the, introduce
What's going
yourself
on?
to the folks just so they know you're real, you're not
Yeah.
AI,
So I,
you're
I am a real
genuine human being.
person. I'm actually a real estate investor. I specialize in the tax deed world. Yeah, and I've been out here, searching and doing XYZ, and that's when I ran into AD. So this is obviously real, right? Because I'm a real person. You can even hit me up on Instagram if needed. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys what it is today, so we can actually make sure that we verify a couple things and get everything underway.
Appreciate you, bro. So let's jump into the questions, man. So give the audience some context. What was your situation before we started like working together? What was the relationship that you're in? Like, what
Yeah.
did that look like?
So, well, here's the crazy part, right? So you always hear about, nice guys finish last, so on and so forth, right? And the crazy part is that was me, right? I was the guy that was always being nice to the girls and so on and so forth, and never really put my foot down or whatever the case is. And coming into your program, I actually learned the concept of what you actually preach, and I started like laying the law down and actually, following my own way as the king that I am, right? And that's when I started to get actual results. Before that, it was more so like, you would be getting the calls from random people or whatever the case is, asking you for money, like specifically women, obviously, right? They would call
Mm-hmm.
you, ask you for money or pay this, pay that, pay, and it would be the constant. That would be the constant in my life, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then, I had to get that shit in order because again, it wasn't moving towards lasting love. And mind you, I was already married. The marriage that I had was kind of the same, right? When I was married in there, nothing was really happening. It was just the same old, all these demands, but yet never no reciprocity or I never got anything out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
then, I came to you and you damn sure led me to the way. So yeah.
Okay. So let's focus on because we can talk about the past marriage. Let's focus on the current relationship, right?
Okay.
So a lot of guys get to the point where they're just accepting things the way that they are, right? Like
Mm.
this is just how it's gonna be. Like this is just how a long-term relationship is. Were you in that headspace?
Yeah, actually, I did. I was always in the happy wife, happy life kind of scenario. That's always what I was conditioned to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how was that working?
I'm being honest. Like, that's always what it was, bro.
How was
Like,
that and how did that work for you? Like what results did that get
um,
you?
I mean, honestly, it wasn't getting you blowjobs all day. It was, it was just like it was passing the damn time, and you would just have to suffice for it. And as men, like we slowly die inside, right? Our happiness, honestly, dies on the inside because you're trying to make the wife happy and so on and so forth. So yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
it was a big toll.
And would you say that there was like resentment building?
Oh hell yeah, there was resentment. Even in that relationship, like the resentment was definitely there. Like I remember times that I didn't want to come to the house because it's like, what the fuck am I even doing this for? Make
Mm-hmm.
thousands of dollars, you come home and then you know what I'm saying? Like the house wouldn't be cleaned. Mind you, we have
Mm-hmm.
a maid, but at the same time, the house still wouldn't be clean because she wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
tidy up. The food wouldn't be cooked. The kids are running around, and as the man, you're expected to come in and take off that load, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I'm making the money, like, and I pay for the maid, and I pay for the chef. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, like
So,
what is she
and
gonna do?
abs,
Like, wouldn't it?
and
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
and not to cut you off, but honestly, like, even with that, it's like you're not getting sex from like daily on that shit. It's
Hmm.
women cater to what they want to cater to. So yeah,
Absolutely. So then, the day you called me, I'm gonna refer to that as
yeah,
D-Day. I know you. So without getting too deep into the weeds,
yeah, yeah.
what were you dealing with that made you like want to reach out? Like, what was you can get
So
as detailed or as not detailed as you want. What was
the
going on?
reason I wanted to reach out is because there had to be a solution to this problem, right? Because if I was always being the nice guy and giving them what they wanted all the freaking time, and all of a sudden all that shit wasn't working, then there had to be a resolve for it. So me, I went down a rabbit hole And all the rabbit holes I went down, nothing was really making sense because they weren't really realistic. Yeah, you see the big guys online, but at the same time, you can't really talk to them or get any real tangible advice. Then I ran into you, and you were the realest person that I ever met with this because you literally told me like step by step on like even on the free side of what to do. And
Hmm.
the free shit worked, and I'm like, all right, cool. If this free shit worked, I wonder what the fuck the paid shit is. And that was really what it was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So without going too far into these, because I
Yeah,
want the people to be able to understand what was going on, right? Like
yeah,
the story. You were in a situation where you're providing,
yeah,
you want another family, you want another child, you want to get not necessarily married again, but you want a long-term committed relationship and a
yeah,
family,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you were in this relationship and you're kind of dealing with, we'll just call it disrespect,
Yeah,
difficultness, right?
yeah,
And you're like, what the hell is going on? I'm doing
yeah,
all the things. I'm being a gentleman. I'm paying for this. I'm treating her, and I'm being met with disrespect and contempt and
right.
back talk and all these other things. And then I'm
No,
sure
yeah,
sex wasn't as frequent as you like it either,
right.
right? So
Exactly.
that's what
It
was
was not
going
frequent at
on
all.
D
Yeah,
Day. Okay.
yeah.
So then going back to that day when I gave you the instructions, what
Hmm.
was your gut reaction? And did part of you think this is
My
too
gut
simple? There's
reaction was
no way
like,
it's
"Don't
gonna work.
fucking listen to this shit. It ain't gonna work." And then I did it, and it worked. I was like, "Oh, okay." Now I seen the reaction, and I was like, "Oh, okay. There's something at play here," and that made me look at it a little bit serious. But yeah,
Okay. And what I tell a lot of guys is, and this is the new marketing angle, is there's
yeah,
called the desire equation. Like
yeah,
the desire is for you is always being calculated in the back of her mind. And if you don't know the variables, then you don't know what to do, right? You're just trying to be
exactly.
a good guy, and good guys always throw the wrong variables in there, right? And so there
Yep.
are activities that you can do that increase her desire and activities that you do that decrease. And once
Right.
you're able to see what it is, and if you're listening to her words, you'll be so confused. You'll never
Exactly.
understand it, right? And so
Exactly.
I tell a lot of guys, I made the mistake so you don't have to. Okay. I made them listen to me.
AD got beat up, so he made all our
Yes.
mistakes worse.
Yes. My goodness. Heartbreak, cheated, everything that could
Yeah.
happen has happened.
Yeah.
So you said that your first thought was this isn't going to work. So
Right.
why is that?
My first thought of it's not gonna work is because it's like, well, if I treat her not what I don't want to say bad, but if you treat her and you like with the authority that you know you have and you put your foot down,
If you
there's
take her
no
off the
way she's
pedestal,
gonna yeah, there's no ways that she's gonna respond like positively to that. And it actually worked. It's almost like you're dealing with a child. And that's what I learned from you. I'm like, oh, you're dealing with a child. You gotta like pet them. Okay, this actually works, and it clicked for me. Yeah,
yes, regardless of what they say,
yeah,
you're dealing, and this is not just a woman thing.
yeah, yeah,
Like when I tell people, when you get angry, like the way you feel anger in your body as an adult man is
yeah,
the same exact way you felt anger as a child. You
yeah.
just have more words to express it now. But you're make no mistake, when you're dealing with a woman, you're dealing with a big ass child, a
Not only
grown
that,
child.
but you also taught me the fact of like even back then I used to like argue with a woman, right? Like where you're
Mhm.
arguing and you're thinking that's gonna get your masculine thing on and you're gonna get your way because you're gonna put your foot down. And then you told me the right way to do it and is really not even arguing, but at the same time, like letting her know what it is and you stand on business, and that actually works more
And it's
proactively,
easier.
which cracked
It's
the code for me.
easier.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
here's the thing, do you like arguing?
No, I don't like
It
arguing
was
at
like,
all.
why the fuck are we doing things we don't
No.
like? And it's like, and then we get upset that the relationship isn't going how we want. It's like, bro, but you're
Yeah.
participating in the
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that your thought was it's not gonna work. What
Mm.
almost stops you from following through?
What almost stopped me, the bitch assness that I still had in in my mind. I was like, oh no, I shouldn't treat her. I shouldn't do this because he told me. And again, it's like again, Michael Jordan and his coach, right? Michael Jordan would not have won championships if he didn't have a coach.
Mhm.
You were my coach telling me exactly what I should do in order to get a championship. And as soon as I listened to your tips, that's what it actually excelled, and I won the championship of obviously calming that down and actually getting my way. So yeah, I mean, I personally think having the coach helped me with that. Yeah,
I love it. So without giving away the whole playbook, right?
yeah.
What did executing on the advice actually look like
So
when engaging
the
with her?
all right. So the executing was, I mean, we had that talk with me and you, and then you told me exactly what to say, what to write, what to do, and I was reluctant. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right, this ain't gonna fucking work. Ain't no way. I sent it, gave gave the things, laid it down, and then all of a sudden the doors open wide. And I was like, hold on. And then that night, we actually had sex all night long. And I'm like, hold on, yo, this is all I had to do since the beginning. Like, so yeah, it kind of was baffling to me, AD. I ain't even gonna lie. So that I get why they call you the kingmaker, because clearly there's something at play here.
Yes. And how quickly did you start seeing shifts in her behavior?
Immediately. It was like really, really immediately, because it's the way that you taught me to talk to get the result that I want. Before that, it was just more of like getting mad and not, you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying,
Like
like the
being
more aggressive
reactive.
aspect. And not saying it's not, your way is aggressive, but it's like manageable. It's like real calm demeanor. You understand what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's the way that I don't want to give the sauce to everybody like out here in La La Land, but the thing about it is there's a way that AD teaches you to talk, move, and like the things to do to actually get you the results. And that's what it did for me. Like without my talk with me and you, I promise you, yeah, it wouldn't have worked. It
Yes,
definitely wouldn't have
yes,
worked.
yes.
Yeah.
So, what was the first thing that she did that made you think, "Oh, okay, this is actually fucking working"?
Oh, first thing that she did, she actually called me, apologized, and came to my house and gave me a dick suck. Yes. That's that's what happened. And I was like, hold on. There's no fucking
Bro,
way.
you know what I love about you? You're sensible. You say what you mean what you say. This is
Hey,
going to be the best ad of all time.
I was
Okay.
like, hold on. You should be called AD the Rainmaker, because they be pouring down AD. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit
People
is
don't
crazy.
believe me,
Like
bro. It's like we do all of these things to
yeah,
try to get what we want, but it's like, bro, what you want is actually so much easier.
exactly.
So much easier,
Yeah.
right? And imagine this is I'm kind of going on a tangent, but
No, you're
like
good.
imagine like being the guy who's still the nice guy, the happy life guy, and it's
Yeah.
like you go work all these hours to make all this money, and then you learn these techniques, and you're like, bro, I don't even need to
Oh
work
yeah.
this hard because this
Oh yeah.
woman loves me and would be with me as long
Yep.
as I'm engaging in a masculine way. I don't have to worry about anything, and
Exactly.
like you're not working to prove that you're worthy of having her. That's what a lot of guys
Exactly.
end up doing, and I keep
So
teaching them how
I
to stop doing
compare
it.
it to, like, you see how Stedman is? You know
Mhm.
Oprah's the manly version. Like she's the man in that relationship, right?
Mhm.
We're dealing with Oprah's out here, and
Yeah.
AD calms the shit out of that so that they can be the Stedmans. And we
Yes.
like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, so I honestly, if I did not run into you, bro, like it wouldn't be where it's at. So I appreciate you for sure.
Yes, sir. So, how would you describe the dynamic between you two now compared to when we first
Oh
started?
yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, it's more loving, obviously. Like it's one of the best relationships I've had. And trust me, I've had a ton of relationships, and all the relationships in the past, it would be like, the regular bullshit. Like if they did something you don't like, then you say something about it, they get into their attitude, so on and so forth. But now it's so calming to where it's more like yes, daddy, no daddy. And I'm like, what the okay, this shit works. Let me just keep doing it. So AD's getting me a ton of pussy right now. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to do this.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, what does she do now that lets you know that her respect and desire for you is at a different level?
Shit. What does she not do? I mean, you're talking about like waking up to breakfast, her butt ass naked, cooking on the stove, like going on the couch, eating your dick sideways, like all that stuff. Not to be explicit, but I'm like, holy crap, without even asking. The whole thing is a man gets to a point where the relationship is trash and you start asking for stuff. I don't have to ask for a damn thing. All
Bro,
because I came to AD
that
the
right
kingmaker.
there,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
you're
Like,
what you're telling me is not only are you getting it your way how you want it,
yeah.
she is initiating. Like you're
She's
not
initiating. And
initiating
I think that's
anything either.
exactly, and that's what every man wants. Like, you need that woman that initiates that aspect of the relationship. Because again, as men, like we take care of a lot of stuff. And if I'm bringing the lion's share of the money and I'm making a lot of stuff happen, all I want at the end of the day is my dick sucked. Like, can I get my dick? Like, so yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like that's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I mean, like it is what
This is
it
going so much better than what I thought it was going to go. This is great.
is.
Last few questions, bro.
Yeah.
How has this changed things outside the bedroom? Like the way she treats
Um,
you, talks to you,
yeah.
responds to you?
So Yeah, no, everything is all love and respect. Like outside the relationship, outside of that, in the bedroom and all that, is perfect. It's like I said, it's one of the best relationships I've had because there's a common understanding, and the aspect of being a man is there, so you don't got to like fight for it. I think in this society also, bro, like there's a lot of women that fight to be the man in the relationship, whether they
Fight for power
like it or
and
not. Right?
dominance.
They fight for power, and once you understand what AD's ideology is to get you to that point, like they fall in line, bro. Like they really like get to the point where it's not even like on some demeaning kind of thing. It's not. It's more of like it's a respect thing, and they respect it, and they follow the law that you're laying down. Thanks to
Yeah. You
the
know
the
what it is,
kingmaker.
bro? It's
Yeah.
like when a woman is highly sexually attracted to you and she's
Oh
like
yeah.
trying to get you, there's certain
Mhm.
things that she's just willing to do that you don't have to. She's doing
Oh,
it so that
absolutely,
she gets your time and attention because she's
absolutely.
attracted to you. But when she loses her attraction to you, now she's like, why would I do I got it. I don't need to. Does that make sense?
What's crazy is, not to cut you off, but if you
Hmm.
really think about it, if you really pay attention to women and talk to them and find out what their best relationship is or their worst relationship, the worst relationships that they ever got in was always like a situationship where they were getting slutted out for whatever reason. And when they realized what was happening, they come back to the mode of, okay, now they think to themselves they have to be a specific way, which is not really their natural nature. So
Hmm.
then they automatically act like the man in that relationship, right?
Hmm.
And it's kind of crazy because the guys that were treating them like shit, they treat like kings. That's the crazier part. And I'm like, hold on. So, but again, what you're teaching actually helps you put the law down, not on, again, not on some demeaning stuff, but it helps you properly do it so that you get treated like that's the situationship, but you also get exactly what you want, which is
Yes.
what I love
Yes.
about it.
And
Yeah.
because you know you're a good guy, you're
Yeah.
kind-hearted, you're a man, you know you're going to treat her well. It's just
Yeah.
how do you maintain her treating you well in
Exactly.
that same process? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
exactly. And to be honest with you, I mean, look, AD, I know with me, I'm one of your one-on-one clients. I paid you $60,000 to get into your program, right? Your program is one of the littest out here in regards to this specific situation. I'd pay like 60 grand again. I'm pretty sure you're probably like higher now. Hopefully you are, because you know 60,000 is a lot. But at the same time, yeah, whoever's watching this, hopefully you take advice from AD from whatever gems he's giving you, because clearly this man is getting me a lot of pussy right now. All right. So let
Last
me
few
know.
questions, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think would have happened if you tried to like figure this out on your own?
Um, Shit, good question. It's like riding a bike. It wouldn't have happened fast at all. It would have taken a lot of time. Yeah, again, it's the same thing, right? You're the coach. I'm Michael Jordan in this game, right? So,
Hmm.
what is his name? Phil Jackson. There
Phil
it goes. You're
Jackson.
Phil Jackson, right? So, without Phil, I'm not going to win these fucking championships at all. Without the practice that I need, I'm not going to win. So,
Hmm.
I think without my Phil Jackson, I would have taken a longer path. I probably would have sucked at it, and I would have went through another heartbreak after another. And mind you, at that point, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I I was cool with the heartbreak part. I was already on some stuff like, man, fuck it, I'm not even gonna,
Hmm.
like. And then
Hmm.
yeah, you turn that around.
I love it. So, what surprised you most? Either how simple it was, how fast it worked, or something else you didn't expect?
So yo, how simple it was. That's what it was. Yeah, I mean the fast. Yeah, it worked very very fast. But how simple it was, because it's like we go as men, we go against the grain. We hear the shit, but we're like, nah, ain't no way that's gonna work, bro. Ain't no way. You telling me if I do this, this, and this, it's gonna work, and she's gonna be dropping her drawers right now. And sure enough, it works. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
So you implemented same day,
same day.
same
Same
day.
day. Yeah, without hesitation. I mean, like I doubted it because that little, you always have like a devil and an angel on your shoulders, right? You're
Hmm.
like, nah, don't do this, and yeah, do it. Like, so I'm battling back and forth, and then
Hmm.
again, once I said, man, fuck it, don't listen to yourself, just do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it worked.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So for the guy watching this who's frustrated and stuck in the same place that you were, what would you tell him?
For the man that's watching this that is frustrated, what would I tell them? Like, stop being a little punk and just do it, bro. Like, honestly, like it sounds crazy. I know we all as men want to like be the nice guy and XYZ. Yeah, it only gets you but so far. You understand? And honestly, a lot of us don't even have dads to really like train us and tell us exactly what it is. You actually have a real life coach that's out here that's willing to help you guys. like really understand women because again, he's been through it. I don't want to go through the heartbreaks that AD went through. Okay, I do not. AD took it and upon himself and actually, well, thankfully God blessed him with that, unfortunately, but it clearly is blessing us as well. So yeah, if I was you guys, like I'd absolutely do it because without that, I wouldn't be in a happy situation that I'm in right now.
I love it. Final one, bro.
Yeah.
If you could go back and tell yourself something before you started working with me, what would it be?
Pay faster. Like I would have been like, yo, pay sooner, dog. like that's pretty much it. Because again, even our initial talks, you didn't have to have the conversations with me. That's why I fuck with you. Like you didn't have to have the conversations with me. You just did it. And then after that, I was like, nah, if this is the free stuff, what the hell is the good the real paid good stuff? And that's when I took the initiative to move forward. And mind you, I'm saying it to you guys because out here it's the price that we're talking about. And mind you, I don't know what price my man's gonna tell y'all because again, I know what I'm like my cost was. Pay the shit because honestly, it's one of the best investments I could have done. It's one of the best investments you could do. Because again, like it's gonna repair your relationship, whether you're married, you're single, whatever the case is, you're gonna be better with interacting with women, is what I'm saying. And you
Yes,
need somebody by your side that is your personal Phil Jackson, so yourself, your Michael Jordan self, can run the championship and take it home over and
bro.
over again.
Bro, here's a you have a son, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Imagine the amount of game you're going to be able to, and how
Oh,
simple you're
I'm
going to be able
already,
to implement with him.
yeah, yeah. My kids, yeah, they already, yeah, yeah. I'm not playing that. But again, now that I know what to, install in them. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
sir. Well, that
Yeah,
is it, guys. This has been
appreciate
a
you.
client review. You see it. He's not AI.
Yeah, I'm not
Just so they can
AI.
find you.
Absolutely
Where can
not.
they find you on Instagram? Just
They
so
can
they can go
find
look
me. Let me
for
see
it.
if it pops up. Does it pop up? Damn. Oh, it doesn't pop up on the
I
screen. Let me
think it's
see. Oh,
at
it
I Know
doesn't. Yeah,
Realty.
it's at I know realty on Instagram at IKNOWREALTY. Yeah,
Yes,
go on
yes.
there and yeah, follow me, see what's
And if
going
you're
on. And
looking to get into the real estate game using
yep,
tax sales, tax deeds, let me tell
there you
you, this
go.
guy, he walks around with his dick swinging just everywhere. This guy
You're
knows
funny.
what he's talking about, knows what he's doing. Guy, I
Yeah.
appreciate you, bro.
Look, and I
Um,
appreciate it. And I'm gonna say this to you. I mastered making money and getting money, but I never mastered the art of actually getting what I want out of a woman as far as like, the natural nature that they are supposed to be. So I appreciate you as well. Just make sure you guys, if anything, if you don't listen to anything, just run and run fast to AD. That's all.
appreciate you.
All
Appreciate you.
right. Absolutely.